YouTube. On the rest of this, alright?
I don't want to play with me. You ain't gonna fucking show. Don't want shit to say to me. You ready to take me? I'm running from everything. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know that boy's battling it. Lie, since younger we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Hey, move on, make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my man, we done made it out of jail. Understand what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in, next day you gonna side with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my man through my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They ain't no nothing to play with
Game
me.
of the week.
Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no nothing to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 points, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 150, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out your best move doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lie. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, it's what's on you, then fuck with their bitch.
I never got my shit neither.
Live with no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They ain't no nothing to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no nothing to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z.
Did I get my player of the week?
Nope. Yeah, you know I run it. Not play with me. You know what I'm going for. Young boy in control. That young nigga be the truth. But something still gotta be explained.
HT made the wave.
You heard? Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. All the shit that I done been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would've been through life and death situations that I ran into.
I go through shit, I get through shit, I know potential.
Yeah, go get them chips that's on my menu. Don't trust none of these what you been through. I stand tall through it all like real men do.
Give it to him, bro, nigga, I bought with no gym shoes. I come close, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy is shit, I'm not back to back it. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't lost it. Still checking that mail on my boss shit. Yeah, you don't know what I've been through.
Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, my
Let's get it.
Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper
that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out. Kept at 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I'll show them what this cake about. Every step of gamble, no such thing as the safest route. Nah, just get that paper and stay in your lane. Don't do no favors for a nigga who won't do the same. And don't associate with lanes, I ain't built that way. And don't be out here playing games, you get killed that way. Nigga, this shit realer than you thought. Way realer than you thought. By the realest I was taught. I told her, baby, can't no feelings get involved. All these players on quarterback and got me feeling like a boss. If you ain't walking, I ain't feeling what you talking about. If it ain't by no chicken, then I'm walking out. Look, I be the topic of discussion. I'ma get it if I ain't got it. Niggas ain't stopping nothing. Believe that. You don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? This nigga higher than me. Alright, let's get it.
No fake about I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through.
Nah, you don't know what I'm into.
Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out.
Kept it 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I'll show them what this cake about.
Every step of gamble,
No such thing as the safest route.
Nah, just get that paper and stay in your lane.
Don't do no favors for a nigga who won't do the same.
And don't associate with lanes.
I ain't built that way, and don't be out here playing games. You get killed that way.
So miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today it's week 3. We've got a good one in store as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Come on, you stupid ass TV.
You don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah.
Alright. This shit is bugging out.
It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, man. Check, man.
Now,
they play
here for Robinson, and he'll get this to the 32. But you look at this Bronco defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
Here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down and a run by Robinson.
Come here.
The defense closes quickly there. He'll get median yard to the 33. This defense for the Broncos, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you
I
would
ain't
consider
give up
a goal
17
for
shit.
each and
That
every
nigga ain't wanna
defense.
play.
Because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
On third down, Robinson.
We here.
And a pretty
Madden.
nice tackle there,
Like,
ranging
on,
up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll run. Have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Madden, why you hold me so
Roll
much?
the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Dolphins at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Willis.
What is that?
Over the middle, and it's complete.
CJ.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle
What
at
is
the
that,
Broncos 21. The really good pickup of 28 yards.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
And Jones will go in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Let's go, D.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Play action. Here's Willis.
What the fuck is that?
Inside Andrews with it complete.
That is the laziest play action I've seen on.
Before going out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Robinson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Willis. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
Oh, let's go. Holding. Holding.
We do have a flag down. So let's see
was
what
hold.
this is about. Penalty that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal, being chased out left, and a dump off here to Robinson, and he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Let's go, nigga.
The kick by Carlson is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. When you look at this defense, they come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
In motion is Grant. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That one deep for London. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Why was it London out there and not Grant?
Obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
In motion right goes Sutton. Third down, it's Willis.
Let's go.
That is incomplete.
Let's go.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Come on, man.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
3-0. That shit sound mad funny, yo.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here.
The INT did not lead to a field goal. He's going to be lying.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
3rd and 2. To throw is Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Let's go.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Come on, one more. Give me light blue. There we go.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Forced out to his left.
Like,
and that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
You're right.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They full of shit. I'm about to score. What am I doing right now?
Second and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field.
Oh, my God, can he throw the ball?
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here.
I guess not.
We're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there. They decided the opportunity was there.
Damn, my nigga.
But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Fuck y'all.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
It is ridiculous.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
3-0.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. After the run, Tannehill going to throw.
Oh, my God. Can he not throw the ball?
Get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there.
Man,
Had his
what
man
the
open for a
fuck?
first down.
Bro.
Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
But Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
This nigga's really playing this ass cheeks right now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
1st and 10, Willis.
Oh,
But his pass caught by Hamler.
Why would they?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
They go play action with Willis. He'll buy some time right.
Oh!
There, it's easily
Get your goofy ass out of here.
Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
Now I'm about to score.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did early in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. Off play action, Tannehill. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25.
Thank you.
Now the Broncos going to use the second.
I have London back there the whole time.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play.
Oh, we're going to put this in right now.
They'll operate from the red zone.
We're going to put it in right now.
Now a handoff is
come on.
Left side. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Is it 3-3?
Sly able to put this
Unreal
through,
right now.
and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Never.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Ever.
This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back.
What the fuck is going on right now?
3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think
come on, man. That's just cool, my nigga.
Game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Play action, it's Tannehill.
What?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
All right.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
All right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I should have ran that bitch.
The Broncos send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Hamler now on the return. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Yeah, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Willis to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Why do you guys
5
keep
yards
clock
here,
on?
5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I don't get it. You got 2 clock on the whole game.
Robinson up the middle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Bro, how do you think it's letting anybody get open?
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Damn, like a nigga's fucking blocked the nigga over there.
And made a really nice play.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Oh, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be
Tannehill
over trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Yeah, her getting pummeled, my nigga.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's the backup Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Taking it right down Broadway. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard. He's going to continue to get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
Damn, why y'all be going up so close to the line?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Tannehill rolling to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll is stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there.
I didn't have to get the touchdown to get the first down, my nigga.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Willis backed up to his own goal line. He's got his target.
Oh my God, my nigga! Let's catch that.
Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Hamler, the motion man left. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Right.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon.
So the nigga been true clocking me the whole game. That's what's up. Well,
And right now, they're almost lifeless.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On the draw, Robinson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 2nd and 6. Robinson with another carry.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. That is caught. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
You just literally just cheated me the whole game.